Hey guys, I'm Nicole and we're the Quaranteens.
I'm Haley, and we're just two bored teens who wanted to share our life in quarantine.
This week we decided we'd just give you a little bit of an update on what's going on in our lives and stuff. Since the past 2 weeks we've been talking about our favorite memories.
Yeah, so we actually aren't as much in quarantine as we originally were.
Yeah, which is actually super exciting. We've both actually been able to go out to eat.
Yes, outside on a patio.
Yeah, we went to McAllister's, had some quality food.
Yeah, I missed McAllister's, one of my favorite restaurants.
I know, I actually got it at the beginning of quarantine, like as a to-go order, but it just tasted honestly 10 times better actually eating it there. I don't know if that just
Oh,
makes
yeah,
sense, but it just really hit the spot.
for sure. I've eaten a lot of food to carry out. So, yeah, it was good to, go somewhere.
Yeah, I feel like there's just like a whole psychology behind it. It's really nice just to go out to eat.
Yeah, for sure.
I've actually been able to go out to eat to Mexican 2 times too, so that's been fun.
Nice.
That's really all I've done though, I think, like going out to eat wise.
Yeah, I think McAllister's is it for me. I've done some go to the restaurant and pick it up and
Mm-hmm.
leave. But yep, that's the only sit down one. Other than I've been working at a restaurant with people sitting down and eating, but
Yeah, because since we live near a city, like anywhere in the county of that city, they have to like only offer outdoor seating and you can't like sit inside and
mhm.
eat, but you can sit outside and eat. So,
Yeah, that's how we did the McAllisters. But then some places in the county where not Marion County, any outside counties you can sit inside
yeah.
in small numbers.
Yeah.
They're just a little bit ahead of the main city.
Yeah, just because they're worried about outbreaks or whatever, I guess.
Yeah. And since Marion has the most people, they're
Yeah, it's
trying
the
to
most
play it really
populated.
slow.
Yeah,
So,
which totally makes sense.
yeah.
Honestly, though, I think I'm just happy to be kind of out of it, you know?
Yeah.
So,
A little less restriction. We're getting there.
yeah.
Yeah. We got an update though. Our strawberry festival was canceled.
Yeah. So
So,
that is not going to happen on this year's bucket list. So,
because sadly, it was a little bit too many people gathering in downtown for that.
yeah. It did not correlate well with the different phases. So
Yeah.
they talked about possibly postponing it though until later. So maybe we can like go to it in late July or August. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Like right before we go to school, go to Strawberry Fest.
Yeah. Apparently though it's always the second Thursday of June.
Oh.
So now it's just like I don't know. They just can't do that
Oh,
then. So
that's sad.
yeah, I
They
know.
can't
That's kind
keep
of
up
sad.
the tradition.
Yeah, it is pretty sad. It's okay though. Hopefully we'll be able to go later, I guess. Hopefully they still have it.
Yeah.
What else have I done since Oh, I went to the mall. I've gone to the mall twice. Twice, I think. Yeah, 2 times. And the first time there was nothing open because it was just like the shoe stores. I think I did mention that at one point. I don't know though. Anyways, the second time I went to um like a nicer mall, I guess, with like more clothing stores that I like but like can't afford.
We love that.
Anyways though, they ended up having a lot of good deals. Actually no, I went to the mall 3 times because I went to the same mall twice. The one that like had nothing, and then I went again like a couple weeks later because more stuff had opened.
Oh, good.
But there were a ton of really good deals because I think since we've been quarantined, people haven't been able to go out and buy stuff or like gone to certain stores. Like one of the stores that had good deals was Francesca's, and a lot of their stuff they sell is like dresses and stuff.
Mm.
And I feel like a lot of people don't really want to buy dresses online.
Yeah, I think that's definitely something where like people would want to go into the stores to get, and if they can't go into the stores to get it, then they'll just have a bunch left from
Yeah.
that period of time. And like they always want to switch out their styles a lot, so I
Mhm.
feel like if they're still doing the same seasonal switch, then they kind of like miss that whole season.
Yeah,
And people need to
exactly.
go get them now.
Yeah. So it was 60% off and I got a pair of shoes for $4. So
Oh, oh my.
I was pretty excited about that because it was like marked down to $9 and then it was another 60% off of the
Oh
$9.
man.
Yeah, honestly, I was like super happy
Wow.
about that. But yeah, I would hit up the malls because there's some good deals.
I know. I haven't gone shopping yet just because I haven't been really out in public very much. Trying to slowly get back in. But yeah, I'm excited to go. That's one thing. Like one of the first things I'll do when
Yeah, I
I'm
love
getting
shopping.
back out.
Shopping's like my favorite thing ever. But since quarantine started, I've been obsessed with this one store called Serengeti. It's like the Serengeti in Africa, but then at the end it's like TEE for like t-shirts, It's been like my new obsession and I've ordered like 3 different packages from them since the beginning.
Sponsor us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually though, I really thought about being one of their reps because they have reps like that you can
Oh
be and you can like
man.
apply to be one and I'm like low-key kind of thinking about it. But at the same time I feel like that would mean I have to travel a lot and next year I'm about to be a broke college student.
Yeah. I don't know
So
what the requirements are. Like honestly, I don't know cuz different companies like that, like Pura Vida has reps and
mhm.
like different travel kind of companies like that. And I don't know, like I think sometimes you don't have to travel, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
But
don't know
that
either.
company is so cute.
I know, I'm literally obsessed with it. I can't like stop buying stuff and stop looking at their stuff online. I'm like, oh,
It's
this is
so fun
fun.
to look at. I wanted to get a sweatshirt pack, which is 2 sweatshirts that they randomly pick for you, and they're so cute. Or like the t-shirt pack. I was
Yeah.
more realistically gonna do the t-shirt pack because it's a little cheaper than 2 sweatshirts, but
Oh,
their designs are just so cute.
yeah. I've already gotten 2 t-shirt packs.
Oh, did you get any repeats?
No, I actually didn't.
Oh,
But like
good.
actually kind of, but like not. So one of them like the design was the same, but the color of the t-shirt's different.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it's like
Good.
it's still fine. Like I like it,
I
you know?
really want to get a t-shirt pack. Maybe
Mm.
this week. Maybe tonight.
I literally am just obsessed with that store so much and I just can't get enough of it.
Yeah, I applied. Well, okay, I got my hopes up a little bit because I there was this giveaway, and it was you get Serengeti for a year, and they give you a gift card every month that you can buy stuff with, and it's
uh,
basically just like they'll just give you like your money supply that you need to get the Serengeti that you want for that month, and
that would have been so amazing.
yeah, we tried. We really
We
tried, but
tried.
there were like thousands of applicants.
Yeah.
So
And like stuff like that you can't really do anything about besides just like
randomly try to
yeah, it's like
do
it's
the
all luck.
challenge. Yeah.
So there's not much you can really do, which is sad. But honestly, if I had to do something, I probably wouldn't do it anyways because I'm not that talented at like anything.
Yeah, I don't know if they'd choose me if it was actually based on like
Yeah, I know what would.
I don't know, based on your travel experience,
Yeah,
coolest place you've traveled and your travel passion for
actually,
travel. I mean
mine
like
wouldn't be too terrible, I guess.
no. I guess mine wouldn't either.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we would have been able to
maybe we
meet
would
their
have. I
criteria.
feel like I wouldn't be as cool as a lot of other people though.
Yeah.
I think they would have had like legit stuff like, oh, I went backpacking through Europe, and like, well, can't relate to that.
Can't relate.
But, anyways, so yeah, that's a recent obsession of mine that I can't get enough of, and you guys should go check it out because it's great.
I've been doing a lot of shopping on Shein. Well, okay, so I found a bunch of things that I liked, and it's like kind of hard because everything's so cheap, so I just kept adding it to my cart. And then I got to the cart, and I then like was gonna go through the next day and like look through and like see what I actually wanted, because I
Yeah.
kind of just started like adding stuff as I liked it. And then my entire cart was gone the next morning, so all like 25 items, I can't find them anymore because their site has so much stuff.
Yeah, it
But
does.
I don't know.
Have you actually ordered anything from there?
No,
Okay, I didn't think so, but I wasn't sure.
I haven't actually. That was gonna be my first order. I just kind
Yeah.
of threw all everything that I had seen before like in a cart. But I don't know.
I'm kind of like skeptical to get it there just because it's like an online place. And I
Mhm.
know like their stuff is like kind of like it's cheap, but I don't know if it's like cheaply made. You know what I mean?
Yeah, from what I've seen, it's pretty good quality.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I'm still like skeptical
A
though. I
little
feel like
skeptical.
all those places like you never really know though. And I feel like it might vary product to product
Yeah, I think
too.
it does vary product to product. Like, there are some things, like, if you go to the best selling list and
Mhm.
stuff, I think that a lot of those, like, if you look at the reviews, there's a lot of reviews, but some of the products have, like, no reviews. And so
Yeah.
those are the ones I'm really skeptical about.
Exactly.
But
Yeah, I don't really have anything else to talk about with shopping, to be honest. I feel like I haven't done anything else.
yeah, me neither. I've really been trying to limit my shopping. It's really sad. But yeah, trying to save up.
Yeah, I need to save up. Oh well. This past weekend, though, Haley and I were part of this parade for seniors in our hometown.
Oh, yeah.
It was pretty fun. We got to decorate Haley's dad's truck.
Yeah, it was fun. We put some like 2020 balloons, congrats banner, and then we did like some writing on the windows with some window paint.
Yeah.
It's fun. We sat in the back and we did this parade route. But like the parade route ended up being so long because we were going so slow.
Yeah.
We did this route for like an hour and a half all around like this little square area.
Yeah,
Of Newport.
it was honestly kind of ridiculous.
It
At
was
least-
honestly ridiculously long. Like we
Yeah.
went through stretches where like literally nobody was there because
Yeah.
like it was like the country roads, and then we'd go through stretches where like a lot of people were, but those were like, I don't know, we could have gone a way shorter route and just skipped over the part with no crowd.
Oh, for sure. And also, like, it was funny because my mom was riding with Haley's mom in the front, like in the passenger seat, because Haley's mom was driving the truck while the rest of us were in the back. And my mom was like texting me, she's like, Susan and I, which is Haley's mom, think that you girls really need to get into this and start waving to people. And we were literally on one of the stretches where there was no one there. And we were like, who do you want us to wave to?
Yes. And then, well, we thought it was kind of fun, like, when there were people, we were, like, sitting on the edge of the truck.
Yeah.
And, like, we were waving and stuff, but then they were like, actually get down off the side of the truck. So, like, we were trying.
We were trying.
We were having fun. They just they couldn't even tell. They were facing the other
Yeah.
direction. How would they even know? But
yeah, I don't know. Also, like, the whole time I was just trying to play Sweet or Sour, which is, like, this favorite game of mine to play in the car, where you wave to random people, and if they wave back, they're sweet, and if they don't, they're sour. But it's, like, the best to play in Florida because I shout at people, like random pedestrians. It's pretty fun. One time I was actually on Purdue's campus and I got flipped off.
oh, it's very sour.
I was like, that is bitter.
Bitter.
Anyways, that was a little bit
Yeah.
of a side tangent.
There was this real bitter guy on our
Oh, yeah.
parade route. We were at a stoplight, and pulled up next to us was this old guy. And you know, like sometimes old guys, they like to joke around.
Mhm.
He started and he was like, "Hey, why do you think it's okay to stop traffic all for your fun. And I thought he
Yeah.
was joking because, like, I thought he would laugh or something. He didn't. He just started screaming that, like, over and over.
Yeah,
And
he was
just,
like,
he was
why?
like,
Why?
why do you think it's okay? And we just were in the back of the truck, and then my mom zoomed away, so we didn't have to listen to him
And then the
anymore.
people behind us in the truck, one of the guys was like whining like a baby. Like,
But, like, it was just, there was some people that, like, actually were really into it. Like, I don't know, waving to us and, like, we're
yeah.
like, oh, yay, cool, a parade kind of thing. And then there was that guy and a few others that were not having it. I
Oh,
don't know.
yeah.
That guy must have had somewhere super important to go
Oh,
to.
yeah, for sure. Oh, honestly, just some people aren't very, I don't know.
Yeah, he just needed to leave it alone. Like,
I need to just simmer down. Like,
yeah.
but at the point where he was about to lose the rest of the parade. Like, he was like passing us, so like it's fine. You know what I mean?
Like,
there was nothing we could have done to like help him get anywhere faster at that point.
Yeah, he was at the stoplight at that
Yeah.
point.
And he was
It
going
was
all around
so-
us because we were going left and he was going straight. So like
Yeah.
we were out of his way. So I don't know why he really needed to be so angry.
Yeah, definitely an overreaction there.
Yeah. It's okay though.
It's okay. We didn't let it phase us. We had a fun time.
Oh yeah, for sure. It was fun to actually be able to like ride in the back of a truck. I remember at one point we passed a police officer and I like waved to him. I was like, wow, this is the one time I can wave at a police officer from the back of the truck and like them not pull me over.
Yeah, it
or
was
the
so
person
fun,
driving.
like riding in the back of the truck because like we've never been able to do that.
Yeah.
Kind of like, honestly, though, there was kind of like a, I don't know, like 70s vibe,
Oh,
like
yeah.
60s, 70s vibe where like everyone would just ride around in the back of trucks.
I think that's
and-
so fun.
Yeah, I do too.
But like I get that it's not safe. But
but-
I want to do it anyway.
Yeah, and like for the majority of our parade, like we were riding so slow. Like there was but
yeah.
so fun.
It was really fun. I enjoyed it, that's for sure.
That's the first of our senior festivities.
Yeah.
We'll have the rest later.
I think
our
the only thing we
graduation.
have is just the graduation, isn't it?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I don't think we have anything else. Or if we do, I don't know about
Yeah,
it,
I guess it feels weird because there's kind of a long break between like.
I guess we have open houses though.
Oh yeah. That's
Open
good.
houses I'm like so excited for.
Me
It'll be so
too.
fun.
It's just basically like little parties
I
every
know.
weekend.
I'm like, yay.
We get to hang out
I
with
feel like-
friends every week.
I know. I'm like looking forward to that so much just because I haven't seen people in forever, it feels like. You know,
Yeah.
like
Like
I've
some
hung-
of the open houses that I'm planning on going to, like I haven't seen those people in months.
Yeah. And like the people at those open houses I haven't seen in months either,
Yes.
you know? And I'm just excited to catch up with everyone.
Me too. It's gonna be hard because like some days, there was one day, I think the day I have my open house, there's like 3 other
Yeah.
of my friends' open houses that I like want to stop by, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'll have to squeeze it in. It's gonna be hard to like only stay at it for a few minutes at open houses.
Yeah.
I feel like because I'm gonna get caught up talking.
Oh,
to
yeah, for
people.
sure. I feel like I'm definitely that person who's just gonna chat forever at everything. And like, you know that, like when I was little, I always got annoyed with my dad for talking to people for ages at places. And
Oh,
I was
yeah,
like, come on, Dad,
same.
like I just want to go home. I'm hungry. Or like, you know, whatever. There's a
Yeah.
new iCarly on tonight, you know, like something like that.
Yes, for sure.
And I feel like that's gonna be me if I ever become a mom. Like my kids are gonna be like, Mom, come on.
Oh, that's definitely gonna be you. I feel like that's gonna be me, Loki, too.
Yeah, maybe.
Depends on the people.
Yeah, that's true. It's kind of fun to look forward to, though. Like, I'm super excited for our class reunion. Like, I don't
That's
know
gonna
if
be
that
so
makes
cool.
sense.
My mom said that she went to hers and she thought it was super cool because like to see like where everyone
Yeah.
ends up and like what jobs they have and like
Yes.
she said that like some people that she like wasn't really friends with in high school that close like they were really fun to talk to at like
Yeah.
their reunions and like they had really cool like jobs in there
That's what my
like they
dad
were
was saying,
into
too.
really cool stuff so
I just am so excited to, like, hear about everyone else.
mhm.
Is that... Okay, the first one, is it 5 or 10 years? I kind of forget.
I don't remember.
I don't know either. I asked my sister when hers is, and she's like, I don't know, I'm not going. And I was like, oh, okay.
What? Lame. I'm like
So,
excited. I feel like it'll be fun.
oh yeah, for
And we
sure.
haven't like even graduated.
I know,
but
we haven't even graduated, but I'm already looking forward to our class reunion. And I already asked Miss Yakabuchi about it. Did I tell you
Yeah.
that? Yeah. I asked one of our teachers about like what will happen for our class reunions or whatever, because this teacher always had like a little mental health checkup or whatever during our e-learning over quarantine. And a lot of the times she would have like us ask a question or whatever, and she actually replied to all of our responses, which
Yeah,
was
I
really
love
nice.
that.
And anyways, so like one of the questions I asked was like, well, what's gonna happen for, class reunions? And she's like, oh, just, I'll help you with that if you want me to, pretty much, kind of thing. And I'm like, okay.
Okay.
Even though like I probably won't be living in New Pal, or probably I don't even know if I'll live in Indiana. I'll try and set up our class reunion, I guess.
Yeah, and like I have no idea where I'm gonna end up at all. Like, if I'm being honest.
I don't like really know either, but like I feel like I'm not gonna end up in Indiana, especially that I'm going to school in Iowa. You know what I mean? Like I feel
Yeah.
like it's very slim for me to come back, because in the first place I always said I was leaving Indiana. And then like once I get to Iowa, it's more likely for me to get a job there, but in reality I would rather get a job somewhere south.
Yeah.
I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But I feel like a lot of it just depends on where my career takes me.
Yeah, and I don't know, like, I'll probably just go with the flow kind of thing if, like, I get a job offer, like, random places. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, like, also internships, like, when I get an internship, they can lead into, like, a job in the future. So if I get an internship, like, a really cool one in, say, like, I don't know, Texas, then, like, I might end up working there. I just have no clue. That's 4 years away. I really don't know.
I know. I low-key want to work for the CDC just so I can say I work for them.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Like, I don't really have a reason to work for them. Oh, I guess my actual major would make a lot of sense for working for the CDC, but like I don't really have any reason why I want to, just besides to say that I work for the CDC. I feel like that's so professional. Just be like, yeah, I work for the CDC.
Yeah, that sounds so fancy.
That's so fun. But I don't think I've said this yet, but I'm planning on majoring in microbiology and minoring in emerging global diseases.
And I'm planning on majoring in biomedical engineering. I'm not sure about a minor yet. I guess I'll just decide when I get there.
Yeah, I'm like really excited though.
Me too. Can't wait. But I don't know that we've told you about me and Nicole's dream plan for our future.
We'll tell you though. We'll tell you.
So basically, we had to do this project, and we had to budget our life.
Oh yeah.
For our for like basically when we'd have a good career. We took into account our careers, the future careers, the engineer and the microbiologist, and we want to live in Charleston because it's just great. There's so much going for it.
We've never been to Charleston, but like, just doesn't it look so beautiful and just sound so peaceful? Like. Just Southern hospitality.
Yeah. It's just
I just love the South, even though I feel like I've never really been there that much. But like,
whatever.
I love the South.
Whatever. So just picture this: we're on the beach, and there's a pale yellow beach house right next to a pale blue beach house in the driveway. In the driveway of the pale yellow beach house, which would be my beach house, there would be a yellow convertible Mustang, an old, like, 80s Mustang, just like the one that Brendan Walsh drives in 90210, if you know. And then next door at the pale blue beach house, Nicole's beach house, there's a pale blue Mustang convertible.
Just like the one. Well, it's not really pale blue, but just like the one that Damon Salvatore drives
Yeah.
and the Vampire Diaries, and also if Damon Salvatore came with that, I wouldn't mind.
If Brendan Walsh came with the Yellow House, it'd be fine. But then we'd also have, our white Jeep and our black
Oh
Jeep.
yeah, Jeep Wrangler.
Oh yes.
Oh, I just have always been obsessed with
And
that.
it's just like we budgeted our life so that we would be right next to each other in Charleston, and we took into account our cars and our jobs, and we'd be doing fine in Charleston.
We'd be doing fine. We could even take some trips, you know? Go to Europe for a while.
Yep. Little bit. We'd be doing fine.
Oh, yeah.
If we budget well.
If we budget well. Yeah, honestly, though, we've, like, said that we weren't going to pay, like, the premium for anything. We're gonna pay, like, the lowest amount for, like, everything besides, like, our... What was it besides, like, our house, just so we could save to travel everywhere?
Yeah. When in reality, like, probably won't be doing that, and probably will have a higher, like, spending budget than I have.
We'll probably have better, like, cell phones and cell phone plans than what we said. But...
That's okay. We can dream.
Yeah, honestly, though, the thing is, like, I feel like I don't really care about a lot of the materialistic things. I just want to travel everywhere. So, like, in reality, that might actually happen. But I really think I'd live in an apartment first.
Yeah, I don't see myself buying a house to begin with because I feel like I'd live in an apartment first, too.
I feel like it's kind of fun to live in an apartment.
Yeah.
Maybe not by myself, though. I feel like that'd be boring.
Yeah, I know my mom had a roommate in her first apartment. So did my dad.
Yeah. I feel like that would be what I would want to do, but then, like, how do you, like, what if you don't know anyone who's living there? Is there a place on Facebook for that, like there is for college?
Meet an apartment mate. Maybe I'd find somebody, like, say you were doing an internship in the area, and then, like, somebody at your job needed a roommate, then you'd kind of, like, meet somebody there.
I guess.
I don't know.
I don't know how that works. Like, how do you find a apartment mate?
Maybe you do post on Facebook. Like, I'm looking
Facebook Marketplace.
Putting yourself on Facebook.
Could you imagine that? I don't know what you do. Honestly, just like call around, I guess.
Yeah.
I really don't know.
I don't know either.
That's kind of weird to
figure
think about.
that out.
I guess like
later.
Live by yourself for a while and then maybe try and find someone then and then like be like, hey, we should be...
I feel like I can't even imagine at this point living by myself.
No, I feel like I'd be so bored.
Yeah, and like I'm excited to have like little roommates in college.
Yeah.
And like I don't know, I just can't imagine like even in college like having a dorm room like by myself that I live in.
Yeah, I feel like that's just weird.
Like, when I visited at Trine, the girl that I stayed with, she lived in her own room.
That's so weird.
Yeah, it was like, it was really odd to me. I was like, I don't know if I'd love it, but I don't know.
I don't know either. I guess, like, sometimes it might be nice, but, like, I feel like I would think that I was missing out on, like, a college experience, you know?
Me too. I don't know. She's a little, like, she's had a few years, I think, where she lived with a roommate.
Yeah.
And I think it had something to do with she was, like, an RA kind of person. And so she had, like, her own room. It had, like, a bed and then, like, a little bathroom off the side in the room. So it was, like, kind of like a little hotel room.
Yeah.
It kind of. So, I don't know.
That makes sense.
I think she likes it, though. I think that's kind of, like, what she was, like, almost glad to have at that point. I don't know.
I don't know. There's a lot to look forward to, though.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, Haley, you have anything else to add?
Don't think so.
Okay, I don't think so either.
Just wanted to give you a little update, life, random thoughts.
Yeah, well, thanks for listening, guys, and we will listen next week to a brand new episode from yours truly, the Quaranteens.